Hey guys, Marlo back again with yet another video review. This is going to be mostly an unboxing video, I suppose, but I'll do a little bit of a review here and try to do a little more thorough review later on. But for the meantime, I just got this in the mail after work. I'm a bit tired, but I figured, what the heck, let me try to do the unboxing and share my experience opening this up with you guys. This is the shipper box that it came in. Of course, this is for the 1/6 scale Red Sonja, Scars of the She-Devil figure, and this is basically like the 2.0 version made by TB League, which, from what I understand, formerly used to be the Phicen company. It used to be Phicen, so now it is TB League, and I guess they are working in association with Executive Replicas there, and of course we have the Red Sonja label. So that's just the shipper box. I ordered mine from Monkey Depot, if you guys were curious, and I believe the price point wasn't too bad. I forget now. I think around $160, something like that, $180. I'll put it in the description once I figure that out, or add it later on in the video. So let me open it up and give you guys a closer look inside. Upon opening it, you can see there are two separate boxes in here. I believe this will be the display stand. I don't remember exactly what it is that this new version of Red Sonja comes with, but like previous TB League and Phicen figures, such as the Vampirella, they've been packaging it separately with the box here, like you can see with Red Sonja. Basically, that's what you're going to get inside. Oh, okay. There's a hint. It's going to be some kind of a dragon base. So, give you guys a quick look at the package. Ugh. Some great artwork there. Go ahead and pause the video if you want to read all that. Again, in association with Executive Replicas and TB League. We have the Red Sonja 1/6 scale figure here. Let me put this aside, and basically, I'm going to have to cut this open. It's taped all over the place. So let me crack that open, as well as the Red Sonja figure here, and give you guys a closer look inside. So I got the plastic off, so let's open up Red Sonja first, get a closer look at the figure inside. The box has some magnetic connectors there, so you can just open up the flap like so. Oops, the whole thing comes off. Okay, you can see the magnetic connector points. Okay, I didn't realize that both ends would come off, but I suppose that was the case with the other figures as well. It's just been a while since I opened them up. I believe Vampirella was like that too. I have the figure, and I'll do a review on that later on. It's just been put aside for the meantime, but she's due for a review for Halloween. Anyways, getting back to Red Sonja, I do have the first release, which came out last year, and I shipped that overseas already to the Philippines. That was a lot more cleaner, and it was a great figure. I mean, I liked it, but I always thought the face was a little too pretty. This version, she looks like she's a little bit tougher, a little bit more mean, and I think there's a little bit more curl to her hair, but I could be wrong. But this is the head sculpt. And yeah, I like the look of this Red Sonja a little bit more. Give you a good look at all the accessories. The sword, sheath, axe, the different gloved hands there, and of course the body. I like the armor on this one better too, as well as the boots. The boots here are sculpted a lot more nicely, I believe. And she also has some bloody, well, I don't know about battle damage, but she has some blood splattered all over her to kind of show that she's been in, you know, the heat of battle. Give you guys a closer look at the boots. Yeah, I think the boots look a little bit better on her in this version. I think the other ones were fabric, but they looked a little bit clunky. I could be wrong. It's been a while. Again, I have my figure shipped overseas to the Philippines. But like I said, I like the armor on this version. I like the shoulder pieces here. I don't recall the original having these, but I like how that looks. And let's see what's underneath all of this. I'm constantly surprised about what Phicen or TV League gives us for the money. I mean, again, it's under 200 bucks and you get all this cool stuff. Okay, underneath the foam. Okay, no surprises there. There was nothing underneath. Let me put that aside now. And, oops, I guess open it up. Yeah, I opened it up the right way. So if you're going to get this, open it up with the TV League logo side face up. And wow, okay, ooh, don't want that to fall. And there you see the dragon arm, the dragon head. Wow, this is, man, this thing weighed a ton. I mean, I was surprised how heavy this was, and it's all because of this base, which is all like a heavy resin sort of material. I mean, it's solid. And here we have an extra shield. I don't know if that's part of the diorama base or she can actually use it, but it's all there. Let me try to put this thing together real quick, give you guys a quick look, and we can go from there. And also let me attach Red Sonja's head to her body. And here is the Red Sonja figure. I quickly put on a few of the accessories. Didn't really fix her up too much. I mean, you know, obviously you can, you know, futz with her hair a little bit, get that looking a little bit better. I quickly put on her armband, slides on pretty nicely, and I put on the belt, and I realized that the belt, you can slide on her sword sheath, which is here. I don't want to undo the little button just in case it's not meant to be undone, and basically I guess you're supposed to slide the belt through there, but I attached the belt real quickly in haste. So basically you get the idea. The sword sheath can hang from her side. I noticed that these little leg guard things, they kind of slide off pretty easily, so be aware of that. Don't know how a real live Red Sonja would operate with these, because I would imagine they would just keep sliding down and falling. Let's see. Switched out one of her hands, put her sword in hand, and it seems like the sword is made of actual metal. It's a light metal, so maybe something like an aluminum. So again, I'm not 100% on that, but it does sort of feel like a lighter metal. And again, the base, which is just crazy. I mean, TV League is just killing it with these bases. I mean, oof, that dragon is awesome. I love it, but if I can kind of put my input in, or maybe my little complaint, I wish they did make these in more of a sturdy material, something like a, you know, solid plastic or a plastic material, because I notice and I hear complaints about their other bases like having damage. Here at the fins, there's some broken points on the tips, so some of these have chipped off, and I see some of them in the box there. You can see like little pieces down there, which hopefully I can just kind of glue on a little bit. It's not a big deal. They're like little tips, and again, from the front you don't really see that, but again, you know, you might get other things like the horns breaking off if you're not careful. So again, something like a little bit more of a sturdy material would be appreciated. Again, like a plastic, you know. I just kind of, that's what I hate about statues, is that they're so fragile. This piece, for example, doesn't really secure on very snugly, so it can easily fall. And, you know, once this hits the ground, you know, you'll probably have the fingers shattering and breaking off. So you don't want that. Maybe you can glue it on if you don't plan to really have that there permanently. And the neck here just kind of plugs in like so. So again, you know, just be careful with all that. So quick look at Red Sonja. Nice head sculpt, nice paint apps throughout. Again, with some nice futzing and posing, you can get her to really look cool. Maybe in a future video I can do a side-by-side comparison with the first release. But for the meantime, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, like the video, share the video, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. Take care, guys. Keep on collecting. Bye-bye.